Hey guys, this is Gerry reporting for Kids First, and today we're at the premiere for Ready Player One. Personally, it's one of my favorite books. The story's amazing, everything looks incredible, and I can't wait to check out the film as well as talk to the cast and crew and learn about how they made it. Let's see who we can find. Right now with Ernest, Cline, who's the screenwriter and author of Ready Player One. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. So when you first wrote this book, it was just at the beginning of the current virtual reality evolution.
It's true.
And when would you say that something like the Oasis would be possible?
Well, you know, I think it's coming about much more quickly than I predicted in my book. It's strange, the same summer that I published my novel was the same summer that the Oculus Rift, Oculus was founded, and they started actually making real virtual reality headsets, which is not something I predicted. And then all the employees at Oculus and HTC Vive and other places started to hand out my novel as like to inspire people working on virtual reality. So I think that's really interesting in the way that like fiction and science fiction can inspire the people to really make something. But what's I think really going to change the speed with which we have something like the Oasis is this movie. This movie shows off. It's like a 2.5-hour commercial for virtual reality, you know, directed by Steven Spielberg, you know, and also a super fun action adventure. But in the background, it shows all the potential and promise and potential pitfalls of virtual reality. And I think it's going to motivate a lot more people to try it, and a lot more people to want to work on it and develop it and help create something like the Oasis. So in some ways, this movie could become a self-fulfilling prophecy as far as virtual reality. And hopefully not the dystopian future that the people in our film have, but I think the virtual reality technology as depicted in the film is coming about much more quickly than we show it.
Kevin Flagg, who plays Ajahn Moreau. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm very good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So, in the film, it's mostly virtual reality. For an actor, is that more difficult than a standard film, or would you say it's easier?
And all this love, you know,
Well, when you do the performance capture stuff, when you wear the suit and you're in a sort of grey room and you've got no real props and there's no costumes, but you do what you did when you were a kid, which is to play. And it wasn't difficult then, you know, you just imagine the floor was lava or there was a dinosaur chasing you. You have to channel that part of your acting ability. And we all do that when we're kids. So, you know, it was fun. It was like getting back to basics.
Olivia, who plays Show in the film. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. So, if you could have anything in virtual reality, any experience, where would you go?
Well, I'm a huge Tesla fan, huge SpaceX fan, so I'll probably get Elon Musk and then go to Mars together.
Right now with Lana Walt, who plays Ack in the film,
Yeah.
and since
H. Yeah.
I've been always mispronouncing that. I've read that
good.
book since a year ago.
No,
and I've
it's a
always
weird thing, but
mispronounced
it's H.
it. So, if you could have anything from the 80s, what would you have?
This guy.
Mr. Spielberg, can you ask you a question? No, I guess not.
Good try, though.
Oh, thank you. So,
Go ahead.
so if you could have anything from the 80s, what would it be?
Wow. Whitney Houston. Whitney
that's a
Houston
good
back,
one.
you know? She was so great. That's when she hit the scene. Yeah, man. What more do you want? Yeah.
That would be, I completely agree with that.
All right.
Any NPC, since in the Oasis everyone has an NPC, any NPC, any avatar, what would it look like?
Best question. I don't know. The Iron Giant. The Iron Giant is pretty cool.
Oh, that's a great answer. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, guys, the sun has set on both the day and the premiere. It is now over. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I have. Stay tuned for more premiere coverages as well as film reviews on Kids First. I'm your host, Gerry, signing out. See ya.
Come with